avatars, because I think
Sure.
that's really another kind of component in the metaverse that has been experiencing a lot of innovation and a lot of growth, if you can say that. Please tell me, like, what is the crypto avatars project that you guys have? It's been around for a long time. I haven't paid attention to it in the early days, but now I hear about it more and more. Can you quickly describe how it works and what purpose it serves exactly in the context of the worlds we discussed?
Okay. Um, Good question. So crypto avatars is a, let's go a bit technical. Crypto avatars is a protocol that allows to connect avatars into different platforms in a seamless way for the user. So I can have a crypto avatar, and then can I go with my crypto avatar into Swissverse or Hyperfi or Monaverse in a easy way for me. I can download the VRM, or what one of the things that we're doing now with platforms is integrating in the UI of the platform. So you can, if you have a crypto avatar, it loads automatically and works perfectly in your end.
Mhm. Okay. And
The project has been the project has been evolving a lot because it was we were too early, and we've been, we've been here since the 2020. But that's when we launched crypto avatars originally, and originally you just could mint avatars as an 101 ERC 721, and you create an avatar, it's unique, and then you sell it to somebody else, and that's it. That has been going like this for since 2020, but now we are fostering that. We are going to be upgrading the minting ways that you are going to be having. There's going to be other things that you will be doing in the website, ways for people who doesn't know that much about avatars to create also avatars in the platform, and then all those avatars will go for wherever they go, right? Another thing we are doing is like profile picture projects, and if they have a VRM counterpart, we can support that also on crypto avatars. So at the end of the day, it's a protocol that we aim that the people use to integrate their avatars also, not just our avatars.
so to kind of explain it more simply for people who are not
Yes, yes,
deeply in
please
the
do
space,
it.
I kind of have a couple of avatar projects in mind that are currently being active in the space. That's definitely crypto avatars. That's Ready Player Me. I think these are the two platforms that can be integrated into metaverses seamlessly for people who are not technically versed, like you described just now, that you can kind of attach your artwork to crypto avatars, and then it can be accessed on various different metaverse platforms, because there is that integration with you guys in the background. So you don't have to drop in a VRM file. You don't have to custom build something on somebody's platform. You can
Mhm.
just select it in a drop down menu, log in, and then you have all of your assets available to you no matter where you are. You kind of building that background compatibility to all of the metaverses, ideally. Like, is that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate. That's very accurate.
And how
Uh,
how is your platform different from Ready Player Me?
Good question. I mean, Ready Player Me just have one style of avatars and one way to create avatars, and they're humanoids, right? And the avatar that I'm wearing is humanoid, but definitely doesn't look like a, it's open to any avatar file. We are not looking for be the creators of the avatars. We want anybody to create the avatar they want, and we will connect it. Ready Player Me creates avatars, and on top of those avatars, you have a lot of options, but you cannot just upload whatever avatar you want.
So they kind of force you into a curated pre-selection. You don't have full liberty. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they are creators of avatars with a lot of interoperability, which is great. I'm not saying that it's a bad idea, but I want to support any avatar because I created hundreds of avatars that doesn't make sense, like cool banana or cool hot dog or,
Yeah.
whatever it is. It doesn't have to be humanoid. So I want to use those avatars because I made them. So, it's about whatever avatar. If it works, it will go somewhere. If it doesn't work because it technically is bad, it won't go anywhere.
So for
But it can be anything.
so for you guys to win is important to have as many partnerships as possible going forward.
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see.
Like
So
but like for any company, I will guess.
Yeah, for sure. But I guess for the like for a platform that kind of lives on integration, like you and Ready Player Me, that is probably like an important driver there. I see. What do you think about this project Genius? Genius has been around for so long. They have raised like $1 billion. I've never seen any kind of outcome.
Product.
Yeah, what happened there? Are you following?
I'm following Genie like everybody is, but we don't really know what we are building. It's, I mean, what they've done is something very interesting. We don't we don't just say like, hey, they didn't build anything. They're not doing anything because you never know, right? They have a lot of money and they can be using that for something. So what we've seen they invest in a lot of money in is like in buying IPs from celebrities, and I think they're fostering that or trying a way to make that revenue on top of it. But I think the focus has been on celebrities and you buying things from celebrities rather than anybody can buy, create an avatar and sell it.
But these guys, they don't have to adhere to any kind of format like a GLB file or a VRM. They can.
No, I mean they got the stickers. I think the what you can do with those avatars is that you can create the stickers for uh, for your phone and stuff like that.
No, but what I mean, like some of the players today have to stick to, let's say, to a VRM. Like if I want to start creating avatars today and sell them as NFTs, I would have a standard that I can work with, like a VRM standard. But a guy like
Mhm.
this who have $1 billion, they don't have. They can create their own format. They can use whatever they want. Uh,
Not really, because even if they have a lot of money and they create their own format, they will have to convince everybody to use that format. And believe me, people, it's not so easy to convince when it comes to new formats. Like, the thing is, if you're making avatars, is your responsibility to make sure that they will work on Unity, right? If I create a format that is like, I don't know, FVXX, right? It's not an FVX, it's an FVXX. I will need to talk with guys on Unity to allow them to integrate that into my servers, into their system, and then I will need to go to speak with Blender, or maybe I need to code that so people can work on my. It's very difficult. They
okay,
have to go either. I mean, there are many options they can take. They can take FVX, they can take GLB, GLTF. I don't think that's I don't think they are going to be forcing anyone to just go and use it because it's counterproductive for them.
cool, man. And what do you think the Decentraland avatar system has kind of evolved into its own animal, right? With those like with this modular system of having different parts of the body, um, the way the wearable ecosystem is designed around them. How do you see these being integrated into the rest of the metaverses?
Um, that's a good question. I mean, what Decentral has is an avatar generator, and people build things for that avatar generator that then outputs an avatar that looks like a Decentral avatar, and like the one you're wearing right now. I know that this Central team is looking for ways to get it out, so it can be exported somewhere, but I'm not sure how far they've been working on that and how that's been done. I know that we as at CryptoAvatar have been playing around on how to get decentralized avatars in CryptoAvatars so they can be used elsewhere as VRMs. And so far, what we've been achieving is like getting decentralized wearables working on CryptoAvatars. But that won't be seen the light of life like for a while because it's not working like super smooth. But I don't know. I mean, the Decentraland is open, right? Anybody can just go there and try to do it. They don't have to ask permission for it. And if not, the Decentraland team will just do it eventually. But one of the things that is different, one of the things that I see with crypto avatars is that we are an avatar platform. And Decentraland is a platform, a world platform with an avatar system in it. And that happens to that happens to pretty much every platform that I know except for Pi that they don't have an avatar system yet. They create a platform and they create an avatar system so that they can work in there, which is great. But you as a go into that metaverse and generate an avatar, you already are thinking like, oh, this is the avatar for this world, and probably I won't be getting it out. Or if I have to do it, it will be a pain in the ass. And there's just a few people who is going to be going through the hassle, probably like yourself, to recreate the avatar and then use it elsewhere. So I don't know. I think
I mean, that's, I know we are discussing a topic that is kind of in the process of kind of developing and unwrapping, and it's difficult to say something very specific about this. But I like to 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 keep that conversation active, uh,
sure.
to understand how this is all connected, because I hear some people talking about like what is the role of ENS Web3 domains, right? They kind of transport your identity from Web3 property to Web3 property, and you can actually attach a background image to your ENS NFT, so it has a custom background image on OpenSea, let's say. So it allows you to carry some metadata along with you from world to world. And I think I've overheard somewhere online that potentially there could be this possibility of attaching an avatar to an ENS
Yep.
identity like that, right? And you could like log into places and have that avatar or a selection of avatars ready, maybe attach it to a middleman like you guys, where you have your little selection of assets that you can carry with you. I mean, there is so many things happening right now, it's difficult to figure out like what's happening, but I'm really excited to have you here for like some first insights. The thing is, I think we will probably like wrap this up here, because I don't want to make this content too long at this point in time.
Sure.
Uh, but hopefully we can, get together and kind of go a little bit deeper on some of these topics and some of the rumors and some of the projects and metaverse projects that are, I mean, there are more than 5 or 6, right? Like I have a list of
Yep.
at least 25, 30, and I would be really interested in, like having some of your feedback on like what do you think is happening there, like where,
Sure.
right? Okay, Toxsam, thank you for taking the time out of your busy day, man. Like this was a very nice experiment here. I've been. Oh, you have disappeared. All right, so we have lost Toxsam a little bit early, but that's okay. We were just about to wrap up. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop the recording here. See you in the next video. Thank you for joining in, and bye bye.